Hello, my name is Lexus. I have been here at Admission for Michael. This is day 66, and I have been sober for 79 days. I was very nervous, but I just said yes, I needed help. I spent 2 weeks in the hospital in Portland, and from there, they were like, hey, we think that this facility that is dual rehab, dual mental health assistance would work for you specifically because this is what you deal with. My experience here has been truly wonderful. The people really make this place amazing. They make this program have structure. They make this program be alive and be what it is. They want to be here. I feel friendships for now a lifetime. As corny as that sounds, I truly believe the people here was like the number one. I'm not alone. I feel good in my body, and I feel stronger. I feel more equipped to go out into the world and take my triggers head on, and also feel comfortable asking for help. For anyone who's thinking of coming into care, I would tell them to do it despite being terrified. Life, we do it alone, but we're not alone. And this company really has highlighted that for me, that I'm not alone.
I think back to when I was a kid, all the different struggles in families, in school, with friendships, you know, it's overwhelming.
On the outside, I was that bright, happy, smiley, very accomplished young girl, but on the inside, there was a lot of pain going on that I didn't let other people see.
I was nonverbal. When I was younger, my parents could not get it out of me to have a conversation. It was very hard to express myself, especially the things that I've dealt with, trauma in my life.
I felt very hopeless and stuck and lost, even when everything around me looked beautiful.
And so one of the biggest struggles is, can I be myself around other people? Will I be judged for who I am or judged for what I've been through? What makes Mission Prep different is the way that we allow clients to be fully themselves. We want to empower them to show up amongst their peers and to also advocate for what they need from their families.
Some of these kids come in and they are rightfully so upset and so angry and don't know what to do with it.
In those moments, that's where we as clinicians can step in to really help walk them through that process.
We don't take all of the stressors and put them in this beautiful bin and put them aside. We want to see what it looks like when stress shows up for you in real life, in real time, not as an abstract concept.
Even from an academic standpoint, we'll try to identify, what those clients' strengths are and then use them to help them overcome some of their barriers.
I'm thinking about a client that didn't want to meet for therapy sessions, didn't want to meet for family therapy sessions. Okay, we're going to change our approach. We're not going to call these therapy sessions. It's going to be hey, can we hang out? Like, hey, like, what are you up to? Do you mind if I, sit down here with you? And I'd love to get to know you a little bit. And turning that into a therapy session.
Oftentimes our sessions don't look like a typical office session, but it looks more like getting out into the world, throwing the football around, going to the basketball court, but really being invested and involved in their world.
We can go for a walk, I can go on an outing, if that makes them more comfortable.
We'll have them do cooking groups. They get to do surf therapy. They get to have boxing and personal fitness instruction. There's only so much learning that teens in general can withstand in a room with 4 walls, but when they can have that in an environment that's fun for them to learn, to get out and have movement, these skills that we're teaching them is something that will stay with them for a much longer time.
At Mission Prep, we do not see the teen as the problem. We see their struggle as a reaction and a response to problems in their world. All of these things that are influencing how we're showing up and who we are, we're looking at every single one of those and be like, okay, these 4 areas, solid. You got them down, you're in healthy habits, what you would name as a healthy habit. These other ones, oof, not working for you. Let's get in here and start looking at different ways that we can show up in a more effective, what you might name as healthy way.
Mission Prep will not give up on you. We always see those areas of growth and the potential for it to get you through those most difficult times, to get you in a place where you're ready to become that true version of yourself.
What I really hope that these kids start to understand is that as they start to slowly express who they are, that not only will people start to appreciate a lot of those parts about who they are and their personality, that's what makes them special. And that's what makes them so important in the world and why we need them here.
Hi, I'm Jade. I was a past client at Mission Prep. I have been clean and sober, completely abstinent from all drugs since March 5th, 2024, so I'm coming up on a year next week. I've sustained short amounts of sobriety plenty of different times, but I've relapsed over and over again, so 1 year is a huge milestone for me.
Hi, I'm Jean. I'm Jade's mother. Since Jade came home from Mission Prep, she is a night and day, completely different person. The fact that she's celebrating a year of sobriety is off the charts because of what we've been through.
I'm different today in almost every aspect. I don't struggle with my mental health nearly as much as I did. I have goals, I have ambitions. I went from being a straight up student to having a 4.0 GPA.
I'm just so filled with gratitude that something actually worked and that she's thriving. She has coping skills now, which is absolutely amazing. I don't doubt her. I believe in her. I believe in her choices. And that's priceless.
Going into treatment has been the best thing that's ever happened to me, and it's allowed me to take on a different perspective on life.
Hello, my name is Gabriel. What brought me to Mission Connection is I came to my wit's end, I think, with therapy. I have a unique story where I came to Mission Connection with 10 years of therapy. And at the end of those 10 years, I chose that, you know what, it makes more sense for me to take my life. What Mission Connection did for me, it provided a context for me to actually continue dealing with the root causes around my mental illness. There's been trauma after trauma. I had a tremendous amount of time and money spent into excavating my past, into going under every rock. I think here you guys taught me the reason it wasn't connecting is because my therapy, my modality kept me in the past, and you guys helped me get in the present and move forward. I'm different today than when I first came to care here at Mission Connection. I feel like I'm different and I feel more grounded. You guys have helped enable me allow my roots to grow down deep within the context of real life with job, marriage, all the things that we have. It's all of the nutrients, everything that you need for growth, for your roots to go down. This place provided that. I was able to grow, change, and I felt not like a patient or not like I just felt like a person. I really felt that here. The most helpful times for me about the program was hearing the engagement from the other community, the other patients, the other ones that are, in the program, and the connections that I built, that I have till this day, that we text and we email and we call, and it's like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be open because I don't, like group therapy typically, or just but that's one of the most amazing things that actually helps you heal and grow, and that was a big part of my time here. So Mission Connection is 100% a place that I would come back to. If I had to do everything over, this place gave me back my life, and I want to spend the rest of my days pointing people to Mission Connection.